Hi, I'm Jennifer Taggart, the Smart Mama, on behalf of Healthy Child, Healthy World. And we're here today to talk about pajamas. It's a hot topic, especially when the season turns a little bit colder. What type of pajamas should I buy my kids? And the worry is really not the style, but whether or not the pajamas have been treated with flame retardants. There is a specific law that addresses the flammability in children's sleepwear. It's sleepwear intended for kids between the age of 9 months and 14 years. Now, baby clothing isn't part of the regulation, not because people aren't worried about whether or not babies will survive a fire, but because most of children's clothing catches fire because it catches a stray flame, like from a candle or a fireplace. And loose sleeve and loose pant cuffs are the most likely to catch the flame. So that's why mobile children's pajamas are subject to the flammability requirement. So if you're buying pajamas for kids aged between 9 months and 14 years, you may be buying pajamas that have flame retardants added to them. If you don't want to have any flame retardants added to your pajamas, what you need to look for are pajamas that are snug fitting. So what that means is these are my daughter's pajamas and they're size 5. So these are snug fitting. There's no stray or loose pant cuffs. And when it comes to the arm, there are also no stray or loose cuffs on the arm. Usually what you'll see is a hang tag on the pajamas that'll say this garment is not flame resistant, must be snug fitting. And it's only going to apply to those pajamas that are made out of natural fibers, primarily cotton when it comes to kids' pajamas, but maybe also bamboo or silk or hemp. Now, loose fitting sleepwear is going to be something like these pants. As you can see, there's a wide cuff, so they are loose and they could catch a stray flame. Or the top is not snug fitting, it's loose. These are not made out of a natural fiber, they're polyester, these particular pajamas. Almost any non-natural fiber is going to be treated with flame retardants. It depends on whether the flame retardant is sprayed on the garment after the fiber is woven into the fabric, or if the flame retardant is bound up with the fiber. If it's bound up with the fiber, it's considered not as mobile and likely to result in exposure, and that's about 99% of non-natural fiber pajamas on the market today. The remaining 1% may be actually treated with a flame retardant aftermarket, which means, not aftermarket, but after the fabric is woven. So about 1% of the pajamas on the market, the flame retardant is added after the fiber is woven into fabric. Those are considered to have flame retardants that are mobile. Now, as a consumer, you really can't tell, so you probably want to look for, if you're looking for flame retardant-free pajamas, snug-fitting natural fiber materials. But do read those labels very carefully, because if it's a natural fiber, some people on the market are selling flame retardant-treated natural fibers. And so the tag will say this garment is flame resistant. And those are things that you may also want to avoid. If you really want to be safe, you want to look for natural fiber, snug-fitting pajamas, and if you want to be even safer, look for organically grown natural fibers with dyes that are based on vegetable. And you're going to need to read the tag very carefully when you look for those. So that's some tips on buying flame retardant-free pajamas. I'm Jennifer Taggart for Healthy Child, Healthy World.